Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sinking City. It's been a few days since we last recorded, but we're still back just in the main case, which is pretty great. Means no longer have to just dick around with side quests everywhere. Because honestly, I think of examples, well, besides Mass Effect, but the whole fact that basically the side quests are actually harder than what we should be doing. Like, it's like when the game has, like, you know, natural progression, sort of. Like, you go this way, you end up being introduced to new monsters along the way, there's progression in difficulty. But then you have side stuff that just tosses you in. It's like, oh well, go find the thing. Doesn't matter if there's, you know, big things that you're not really
cheaper than the rest.
That you shouldn't really be prepared to fight. Up there just standing out here. Oh well, let's go into the hospital. See what trouble we can get into the hill.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant get... visitor. Though you are a bit pale, mustache. You don't have a headache, do you?
Nah, the squid taste covered for me.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
Oh, no.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Sure, why
Experimental medicine. Oh, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Yeah, take these. How does that work? We lose the shadow bot that actually got an item out of it.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
Well,
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
Yeah, that was...
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
And then he's probably going to have me go get tire things after that and all that. By the way,
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
wounds.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Well. So guess what this means? If you guessed more investigations, you'd be correct. Dr. Grant from the Oakmont City Hospital is interested in wild beasts. Please, by studying these creatures that origin, they'll have habits where we have to reduce the number of citizens they injure or kill. Can't leave his patients though, so I agreed to assist him with the field research for a price. Visit a shop in Central Salvation Harbor on Windhelm Street, south of Blowers Road. Okay. Central Salvation Harbor on Windhelm Street. Polaris Road, Windhelm Street. So right by the fish market. But it says south of, so it'll be downhill with it. No, it's fine. What? Nope. Open Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road between here. Moreland Road. North and Salvation. Well, let's see. Salvation, Crimson, Civic. That's Moreland Road. Between Higgs, though. Higgs and Benevolent. So basically that. It's sort of more in the shells, though. Well, unless it's this right here. Anyway. Whoops. We need to go investigate. Investigate. Okay, so the man who died had turned into a monstrous creature lived in North Salvation Harbor on Moreland Road. Green Higgs Lane. That is not the part we need to be checking. Okay, I have to actually switch back to this. Otherwise it confuses the thing. No. Here we go. Okay. So Captain Sanders is the wounded man. So subjects, patients. Can I even pay? Out of the light. There we go. Beer crawling, train 9, Oakmonter, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds, to chest and face series of explosions, there were surgeries wound. Treatment, facial surgery for nurse is good, bed was recommended, Joseph Willow, newcomer. Deep cut wound to the left shoulder, broken collarbone wound, fractured scalp wound, stitch fractured bandage. Huzzah! We've learned things. Now we should probably go look for him, right? You seem to be favoring your arms, though.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's the guy.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
I was going to say, why do you eat leeches in the first place? Do. I knew it was
Yeesh.
the guy.
What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Uh-huh. So why did you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
Yes, it
We
does.
spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Oh, fine. We'll get
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Oh, I should probably go ask her out. Should have done.
Get better soon.
Apparently Pete's also sus, according to things. So, yeah, expedition anchor to points in the ocean. Maybe in the ship's log. We need to find the log. Also, the diver suit battery. Map. Oh jeez, look how many things there are to sort through now, just because it keeps going. In Western Grim Haven Bay, on Seasmith Avenue. Western Seasmith Avenue. Between Levy and Deep Shore, so someplace other than. Lovely.
Let me rest.
We gotta head back down. Let's go talk to the doctor about that guy's belongings. Probably.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay. Well, the problem here is... surgery ward. Okay, so where is the surgery ward then? Is it downstairs? Apparently the surgery is downstairs. Oh, you want back where we're going to that? Oh, no, Accident, applies, crew complain of noises and no sleep, fish behave strangely, reach the crew reporting hallucinations, distributed rum, hope we will distract them, find my pocket in the cavern, since there's teeth close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, that's for crates of tools, sent Tatum Myers down to investigate after seeing deadline passed. Tatum Myers returned to formerly Albert Thornton, who's now completely unhinged, his madness distributing game. Crash. I think it might have crashed. I can't scroll down, and my mouse is bobbing outside the window, so. Fuck's sakes. This is why we can't have nice things. So here's the thing. Despite, you know, locking up and crashing, we actually have advanced past that point. So we know that the expedition's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater war zones, the Doris Chief. The Doris Chief are not far from the one point out the corners, and should be able to get there by boat. But first we're going to need a diving suit now, aren't we? Which should still be on the map, yes. Yes. Lovely. But we also have other stuff to deal with. Which means... Oop. No, that's not the R button, that's the F button. Wait. Okay, and that's the fish market. That's the church. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll go there. And why not? So on this taste, because it's getting about time to return back to Guild Wars 2 for stuff again. Yay.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Okay, where do I need to go? This way. Supposedly this way.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Just yeah, because that's how boat. But we're not going to investigate that slime. But even the game says it's sus. There we go. So apparently if something vomits on her when they're asleep. There we should probably stop. Might be time to pop one. Oh, Patrick's again. Thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told of John for playing with slimes near the hole. But it wasn't him. George added about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. He comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? So tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole. Today I feel so bad my belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John said they feel bad too. Now I hear it scratching. Well, yeah, that probably went bad. Is that... I was gonna say, is that the evidence I need, but yeah, at the same time, there's still, you know, the thing. It doesn't seem like it's the thing yet. In fact, all evidence is not correct. So we can investigate that? We can investigate the slime. Should probably take a sample of that. Just say. Downstairs would make sense. But what pray tell is upstairs? Oh, well, that's a thing. Those vampy ones.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
I'm judging from, you know, this, that, this, well, they all start turning. But not all evidence has reflected now, has it? I think the ooze sample would be.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
No. Are you going to hell? Boy, I'm going downstairs after.
This! John! You. What is happening?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
Well, let's go piece this one. Whoop, that's outside.
Time to figure this out.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's. This one I'm not entirely sure about. But I'm guessing that one.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work.
This! John! You. What is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Oh, there we go. That's the key evidence. But I don't think it's all evidence. No, we certainly don't. No, don't we?
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Well, this isn't very good. It's just apparently a loot room. Still missing something.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
That's a piece of evidence. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh no, if we know about our time for this episode. So, well, not our time, but our time. So, Uncle Lucas. The load time isn't terrible. But yeah. So when we get back, we'll deal with that. Because I should probably actually save. When was the last time we saved? A while ago. So yeah. Okay, so where were we? Something about yes. We must investigate more into. I think this one's the hand.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Full of not much. Okay. So pour out our gun. Thing is, if it's hands, do we really need a gun? Speaking of hands. Speaking of hands. Oh god, it's one of those. I was trying to say, why is this one so durable? Oh, it's one that that's why. Of course, aren't most of them easy to just one shot.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate.
Apparently. Also, look how big those syringes are.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Probably. The dreams you turn even stronger than before. Feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is staying obsessed with his theories. Who can help me? Losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket, stretched on the floor, and stomped until it stopped moving. It was no more a dream. It is real. You copy or cocainium? Cocainium, apparently. Work to stay awake. Okay, help me. Try to promise fall asleep. And they appeared again. There we go. Hi. Apparently I followed the squid thing. The disturbing dreams you complained about might be the result of the Hellmouth infestation. Description of the creatures you see in fear of sleeping. While sleeping is reminiscent of some parasite forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. These are symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. So, downstairs, you say?
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me though. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with their tails. There's only one way to end the suffering. Are you sure? Might still haunt you in the afterlife. There's these. Problem though is that smoke is having an effect on us, so let's go find Fairy Cloud one. There's the running one. For F's sake. I'm about ready to pull up the gun on, just because you keep doing that. Stop that. Well, now then. Since we spent some stuff, that's pretty great stuff. Because it's not like we're hurting resources. It's not like we're fighting, you know, those big ones that require me to actually use a lot of resources. Yet. Besides, pay less resources. So we're not going to investigate this? We're not going to investigate this. Losing lost sanity now too. Just noticed. But it hasn't said all evidence collected or anything. Oh, never mind. Which means I'm pretty sure we need to go back, right? Got the use sample. Creatures caught from the second basement. Incubate infected that whole family. Strap on his notes. That. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go to that factory now. How about my mind powers, though? Anything we can put together? Did they burn the dot? No. No. Totalitarian crew managed to massacre at the port. Yeah, I don't think any of that adds up, really. All we have is that. We need to put more things together. Alright, where is Ned's location then? Oh yes, the diving suit factory. Boop. Oh yeah, probably forget. Yeah, I just thought about the power lines and stuff. Just like, how is this place even getting power? It's so far from the rest of the world and then the flood and all that. And the fact is there's a few power lines and then nothing in sections, which makes you question how are these things getting power? Am I questioning it too much? Probably.
Come, find something you like.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have to go under this to get in. Or not. Oh god, I may have got myself stuck. That did not seem like the right way in. I go through it, not under it, okay. That makes more sense. Problem though is it's infested area, which means... you know what. things being all wiggly over there. And you guys are not even concerned about it, apparently. Herb, herb, herb. Huh. Now, I don't remember. I think there might have been a quest thing involved over here. Shit, now I need to go investigate. Because my memory, if memory serves, that may have been a side quest thing. Maybe that's later. If I were you, will go investigate. Because why not?
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Apparently I've entered the Shadow Realm. Now I think it's rendering again. Or loading or something. Believe it was
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure, sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
wow. Yeah, this means more looking around. So let's see. Several shells, more on the road near the intersection of Old Colony Street. Old Colony Street. More land. More land. So somewhere. Oh, it's just over there, wasn't it? Oh well, I could go find that after we finish up here. I thought that was a side quest thing. Turns out I was right. I think the graveyard one might actually be available. I found there is a skeg now. It's sort of way out of the way. I tell you, you know, after we had that one right. Other things are blocking, just dark. Prepared, like that guy just walking down the stairs. That one got me pretty good. Because, like most things make squishy noises, not footsteps. And just popping out. Yeah, like that didn't get me at all. Also, yeah, reminder. We're back in the main story. We'll just deal with those. compared to what we're doing up in the other stuff. I'll take these things all day. I could easily just stop them with a shovel and I'm dead. Oh, hi.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Where's my Bioshock Big Daddy suit? Investigation. Investigation.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Yeah, well, fine, we have to find the right suit. Ooh. Is it that one? Well, that one doesn't look rusty, so I'm pretty sure it's that one. Anything else to investigate? Yeah. Okay, fine. Where did we even put that? Apparently that was all evidence, so we can leave. I guess we just put that in our camera space, yeah. So where do I go next, game? Should be able to get that by boat. No, not that. Boat. Which means... yeah, we'd have to go over yonder to the boat. But do I want to go do that first? I'm gonna go do that first, so that way I can come back, turn to the quest, get the next quest, then go to the boat. Yeah, I like it. However, the easiest way to do this would be to head back there anyway, so I get fast travel. Oh, come on. Do you like how the boat has that harbor? But you never know. Well, you might need to choose these things.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Ah, thoughts were still good to me. Anyway. No, F6. Boop. So go down here, get the thing, go back, turning crest, go back down. And get on the boat. Progress. Progression. Yay. So I think I need to go back to the hospital and talk to the doctor too.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Something about Oompa.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice.
What's your problem?
Choose wisely.
Oakmont. Gotcha. Okay, so the thing is... okay, that's fine. We've already talked to you.
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
So...
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
Ah, here's the ship log. Water's rising, we must go to the open sea, or we have no chance of surviving the storm. The inches are full for steam, but the waves pushed us back to the city. One of the new sailors, Goran, wanted to cut the ropes and throw the cargo aboard. The however struck him and threw him in the water. The engine had stopped and we were taking water. With the shores closed, my sailors took the only lifeboat. Why would not leave? Kate Sparrow soul. Wanna go take
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
I can always bop you. Apparently that has no effect. That all evidence? That's apparently all evidence. Okay, well that means we need to go back there. Well, we're making somewhat progress, I think. The game is still trying to throw a side quest at me. I forgot how busy things are. Anyway, I got the thing.
Good news. I got the ship log of the Pride, safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes? The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships, Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
Oh, tell me about the Red
The
Queen.
Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. It crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver. Even when I saw it from
that being
afar.
horrible stuff, though.
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
Yay, folks, that can't be used. By the way, casework. You know, the asylum, I'm pretty sure it's that right there. The other one should be found in Eastern Grimhaven Bay on Wharf Street between Tower Street and Clanbury Street. Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Okay, here's Wharf Street. Between Wharf Street and Clanbury. Between Tower. So, Tower, Wharf Street, so it could be somewhere there or it could be here. Either way. Now we want to go do this. Which means probably the best thing to do would be switch back to that. Okay. Now we'll go do this. Finally. how you do?
The mayor's cursed these days.
Well, so it is. So it is. And then, which bow am I taking? Apparently I'm just taking this little tiny boat. Not sure how I'm going to use a diving suit for this, but... Oh god. Right, diving suit. I was going to say, where is my diving suit anyway? Oh. Apparently this is how we're going to get them then. Right, these places. Well, at least you have a diving suit for these places now. Now, I hate these sections with a passion. Because, yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to even see out that? That seems improperly designed for a helmet. Just saying. Oh god. Well, to the depths, everyone.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
The harpoon stuns hostile creatures. Flares light your way and distract hostile creatures. Remember that.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
I'm just, you know, uneasy. Very uneasy. Like our scale of 1 to 10. Yeah. Like 9. I'm sorry. We're not gonna question it. Apparently we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna drop. Okay, we're just gonna drop, apparently. My sanity seems to be dropping a bit, and I wonder why. The green. Then just, yeah, or just hell now.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Madness. Speaking of madness, that
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
okay. Well, have a nice day. I'll be over here.
The suits are all cut up.
like taking photos of evidence. No, apparently not. Anyway.
A ritual knife and a
Hey,
cult
now's a
sign.
question to take.
I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Well, in that case. Does that count? No? Maybe? I don't know if that would work or not.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Let's have to do like this. But did that one work? Oh, I had to get specific. So, anyway.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor! Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Okay.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
So there was a thing here. There was a thing here.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Wait, this just it? We reached the conclusion. Apparently there's nothing else there. Right? Maybe this one? Oh. 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 Let me, take that. I mean, sure. Why not? Oh, it's like a bonus, doesn't it? No way. Anyway, let's stick to those. Then put 1 and 2 together.
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now!
So, inside this game. Yeah, right.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
Huh. Not sure if this came after that or not.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
So, what?
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What? It should.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Yeah, I thought it was like her with them. So that's the key evidence, but it's all evidence. That is my belief then. Let's go to our mind powers. Then I've been trying to cut the strange however I've taken. I asked them this about first plot. Then servers know the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. But there's still more to put us together. Ah yes, can't leave the sorry to tell you the madness may influence how this was not the fault. Or could abandon the survivors downhill. Madness. 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 Can't remember what I did last time. Madness. No, I guess that's it. Wait, my mind powers are self-flashing. Oh. Not particle bandits on the chambers caused by Albert's presence. The crew so joined the life force to stop it. Albert Thorne was the source of this madness. Joe took an it. After saving the expedition, I must tell Robert where the survivors are. Start searching for Harriet. Or I could abandon them and... Nah, we'll save them. Why not? You okay?
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Maybe. Fun times. So now we go back. I forget how if it's easy going back or perhaps go through some horrible bullshit to get back. You know, that's yeah, we're gonna get the bends. Jesus. That was a horrible, stupid idea. Oh yeah, let me just go up at full speed to the surface. Consequences be damned. As I said, consequences be damned. Oh, I'm just going past it. This isn't my outfit. Better yet, what happened to my squid? Now we wait for the loading again. So I think we technically...
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh, my diary card too. The doctors of the Boston said they were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. First they answered me questions. I thought my story would be bored to the Fishers, but they would just make a list of things to fix. I feared war, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. Told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms, blindfolded. No progress until they brought the electrodes. Get my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. Told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. Seems like I'm used to it. Question is, for better or for worse? And that, still. Any more loot I can take? No. Okay, well. Progress, I think. So technically we are working on that and that.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Okay. Well, anyway. We're gonna save him. Yay. So next time we will apparently go back to the place. Unless I want to go to those. Oh, I do need to go to that. Where's my map? That should be the hospital. Yeah. I guess you could go to that, and then go to Throckmorton's Manor. But that's for next time. As for now, I always saved. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.